In this video, I discuss the various MCQ of a human comfort chapter. Now first MCQ, the index which correlate the combined effect of air temperatures, relative humidity, air velocity on the human body is known as option A, mean radiant temperatures, effective temperatures, dew point temperatures, or none of these. Okay, so means human body comfort is not only depend on one point. Okay, it is depends on the air temperatures, it's depend on relative humidity, it's depend on the air velocity. Okay, and this combine of these three effects which give the one correlations, and it is known as the effective temperatures. So option B is the correct answers. Okay, from this MCQ another one MCQ is also possible. So, okay, from following which of the factor affect to the human comfort levels? Option A, air temperatures, option B, relative humidity, option 3, air velocity, and option 4, all of the above. Okay, so your answer is the all of the above. The optimum effective temperatures for a human comfort is higher in winter than in summer, means we feeling comfortable at the higher temperature than in the summer. Option B, lower in winter than in summer, and same in winter and the summer, and not depends on the seasons. Okay, so it is depend on the seasons, because in the winter seasons we need to wear the jackets and the sweaters because we are feeling too cold. In a summer seasons we are feeling too hot, that's why we need to wear the cotton clothes or maintaining our body temperatures. Okay, so from this logic you can consider that the option C and D is not correct answer, because it is depend on the seasons and that may not same in a winter as well as in the summer. Okay, so what is the answers? So answer is the option B. Okay, we have the lower effective temperatures in a winter than in the summer seasons. Now before moving ahead, I request to like the video and subscribe the channels for watching the more video related to the refrigeration, air conditionings and mechanical engineerings. For refrigeration and air conditionings, the video link is provided in the descriptions. Now the metabolic rate depends mainly on means what food we eat. Okay, and it is the digest, and the rate at which the digestion is occur, it is called as the metabolic rates. Okay, so it is depend on age of the human being. Second point, the activity level of the human being, and the sex of the human being, means gender, either it is a male or a female. And option D, all of the above. Okay, so we know that it is depend on the age. Okay, your age is too lower, means the 20 years or 25 years, your metabolic rate is higher. When your age is increased, metabolic rate is reduced. It is also depend on activity. Suppose you are sitting on a one position full day, then your metabolic rate is lower. If you playing the sports, okay, then your metabolic rate is increased. And also it is depend on the male and females, that metabolic rate is different. So answer is all of the above. A human body feel comfortable when heat produced by the metabolism of human body is equal to heat dissipated to the surrounding, means heat removed to the surrounding. Option B, heat stored in the human body, and sum of A and B. And option D, difference of A and B. Okay, so we know that what amount of the food we eat. Okay, so our body is similar as the IC engines. Okay, in IC engine we supply the fuels, in human body we feed the food. Okay, and food contains some chemical energy. In IC engine what happen? The chemical energy is converted into some work done. Okay, means by using this work done our vehicle is runs. Okay, and some amount of the heat energy loss into the atmospheres from the fin of the cylinders. Some of the energy go into the exhaust through the silencers. So similarly in human body, what we eat, some work is converted in our daily activities. Okay, and some of the work produced by our body, it is transmitted in the form of heat to the atmospheres, and some of the work is stored in our body. Okay, this sentence we accept. Suppose our human body is increased due to some of the energy stored in our human body. Why our energy stored in the body? Because we are not dissipated heat to the surrounding. Okay, that's why our body is increasing. Suppose some people are rejecting more heat to the surrounding, then they have no energy to store in the body. That's why their body are the too slims. So answer is the sum of the A and B, means answer C is the correct. Okay. Next MCQ, which of the following statement is correct? The human body can lose heat even if its temperature is less than the atmosphere temperatures. Means human body can lose heat even if temperature is less than atmosphere temperatures. Okay. In a summer seasons, we know that our body temperature is lower than atmosphere. Atmospheric temperature is 42 and our body requires 36 to 37 degree temperatures. Okay. So at that time, what they telling is less than atmosphere. At that time, body can lose the heat. Second sentence, the increase in air moment increase the evaporation from the human body. Okay, means air velocity is increased, then evaporation rate from the our body surface is increased or reduced. The warm air increase the rate of radiations of heat from the human body. And option D, both A and B. So here both the sentence A and B are the correct. Okay, the human body can lose heat even if temperature is less than the atmosphere temperatures. And air moment is increased and our body is reject the more heat by using the evaporations. So both A and B are the correct. When the temperature of surrounding is higher than the temperature of the body, in a summer season generally this situation is occur. Okay, surrounding temperature too high than our body, then the heat loss by convection from the body to the surrounding will be positive, negative, 0 or none of this. Okay, so at that time it is the negative. So it is the option B is the correct, it is the negative. The comfort condition in a air conditioning are at where dBT means dry bulb temperatures, RH means relative humidity. Option A, 25 dry bulb, 100% relative humidity, 26 dry bulb, 80% relative humidity, 22 dry bulb and 60% humidity, and 25 dry bulbs and 40% humidity. Okay, so in a different books, in a different websites, they are giving the different options. Okay, so generally we focus on the 60% relative humidity. Okay, whatever the temperature it may be changed. Okay, in some book it is given 22, some are giving 25. So first we need to focus on the relative humidity. Okay, so here the option C is the correct, that is the 60 degree. Okay, now in suppose these MCQs, the 60 degree are not given, then you go to the 50% relative humidity and 25 to 26 degree dry bulb temperatures. Okay, so this is not any one standards that the every peoples are feeling comfortable. Okay, that is change according to locations and the places. So some are feeling comfortable at 26 and 50% relative humidity. Some are feeling comfortable at 22 degree and 60% relative humidity. The human body feels comfortable when the heat stored in the body is positive, negative, 0 or none of this. So human feels comfortable when heat stored in the body is 0. Means when our body is not stored any heat energy, then we are feeling comfortable. So option B is the C. Okay, so generally we are feeling comfortable in a winter seasons. Why? So in a winter seasons our surrounding temperature are too low. That may be 20 or 24. Okay, so what happen in a winter seasons? In a winter seasons our body are rejecting more heat to the atmosphere. So heat energy stored in our body is 0. Okay, and due to the lower surrounding temperatures our metabolism rate is also increased. That's why we are feeling more hungry in a winter seasons. Okay, in summer seasons our body are not able to rejecting more heat to the surroundings. And that's why generally we are not feeling more comfortable in a summer seasons. That's why we are required a air conditioning in the summer seasons. ASHRAE stand for means what is the full form of this ASHRAE words? That's are the different sentences given here. Different option A, B, C, D. Okay, so correct answer is it is the American Society of Heating, Refrigeration, Air Conditioning Engineers. So option B is the correct. Okay, so what you focus? A for American, S is Society, Heating, Refrigeration, Air Conditioning, and E for engineers, not engineerings, not engineer associations. It is last word is the engineers. The degree of warmth or cold clad by human body depends mainly on, means sometimes we feeling so much heat and sometimes we feel the two lower temperatures. Okay, so it is depends on the which factors. It is depend on dry bulb temperatures. It is depends on relative humidity. It is depends on air velocity, or all of this. So in a first MCQ we discuss in effective temperatures. Okay, so this is depends on the all of this. So option D is the correct answer. In summer comfort cooling, the air of the occupied space shall not have a relative humidity above 80 degree, 60 degree, 40 degree and 20 degree. So it's not above to the 60 degree is required. So option B is the correct. Okay, if the relative humidity is higher than 60 degree, then we are not feeling comfortable. Okay, the problem is start as the suffocations and we are not properly able to inhale the air. Now the next MCQ is the amount of clothing and activity level increase the which factors. Okay, it's increase the surrounding dry bulb temperature, so will increase to maintain thermal comfort. The surrounding dry bulb temperature shall be increased to maintain thermal comforts. Surrounding dry bulb temperature shall be constant to maintain thermal comforts, and none of the above. So option B is the correct. The surrounding dry bulb temperatures shall be increased to maintain the thermal comfort. Next is the surrounding air velocity affect convective heat transfer from the body only. Surrounding air velocity affect the evaporative heat transfer from the body. Surrounding air velocity affect both convective and evaporative heat transfer from the body, and none of the above. Okay, so surrounding air velocity is increased, then convective heat transfer is also increased and evaporative heat transfer is also increased. So option C is the correct answer for that. And next is the from the ASHRAE comfort chart. It is observed that lower dry bulb temperatures and higher moisture contents recommended for winter. Lower dry bulb temperatures and lower moisture contents are recommended for winters. Lower dry bulb temperature, higher moisture contents are recommended for summer, and all of the above. Now here I show you this the human comfort charts. Okay, so first we consider for the winter. So this blue color box is indicate this winter season, this blue line. Okay, so in a winter region is in a left side. Okay, means that is a lower dry bulb temperatures, and on the y-axis this is the moisture contents. Okay, so moisture content is higher in a summer regions. In winter we are required a lower moisture. Okay, so what is the correct answer for the winter seasons? Lower dry bulb and higher moisture content. So here we see the higher moisture content is required in summer. Okay, so we move to the second answer. The lowest dry bulb temperatures and lower moisture contents are recommended for winter. So here you see it is the lower. Okay, so what is the correct answer? Correct answer is the option B. Okay, now we also check the in third MCQ. In a summer seasons, the lower dry bulb, but we know that in summer that is a higher dry bulb. Okay, and the moisture content is higher, but here it is given the lower. If this MCQ it is the lower dry bulb temperatures and higher moisture contents recommended for summer, then it is also correct answers. Okay, so that way they are able to change this answer, MCQ, and then on the basis of options your answer is also changed. So thank you for watching this video. If you learned, then like the video, subscribe the channels, share with your friends and comment on this video.